Well, hello, Carl here, Bohemian Nomad, coming to you from the studio. Oh, I had a big day today. I didn't have time to film out in the field. I had 187 stops, 11-hour day, a lot of country, about almost 300 packages. It rained all day too, so that wasn't good. Anyway, so let's get to it. Timmy's boring. I know eye for an eye. This is boring stuff. Well, Timmy's boring. We're boring. I know. It's terrible. I'll try to make it as exciting as I can, though. Timmy's evening chat last night, I missed it. It was 36 minutes. First was me, Carl. I can't be on the lawn, though. So all you people don't count because I was there before all you dudes. And I was all pissed because I'm like, my video's uploading. I missed this one. And I checked. It's like 9 o'clock here. And Timmy don't have one up. He probably going to get me again. Oh, he's going to fix his mouth. So he's not going to travel. He's going to spend all his money on his mouth. Vegas trip. Oh, he reminisces about Johnny Applebottom and the Vegas trip, when it went really well. Didn't reminisce about the Vegas trip that didn't go well. What about David and Jordan, dude? You just met them, and now you're talking about Applebottoms and Johnny Vegas. What about Jordan and David? They live right next to you. And did you meet David when you were down there at the same beach? Yeah. Oh, he wants to travel again. Everyone will show up and give him presents. Yeah, that's what he's hoping. You know, if he takes this travel route, you people on the travel route need to give him presents. And he misses Cowboy Tim. Cowboy Tim can come out, Tim. Tim misses getting presents in the mail. Get a P.O. box. Give out your address. Have people send you presents in the mail. Whatever. Then he talked about the haters, reminisced about the haters, and people that were in love with him. And he's like, no, I'm with T-Buckets. And so they're all spawned. Whatever, dude. You're so funny. You're so stuck on yourself. And then he's glad he's not traveling. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, moving on. This is his morning chat. 34 minutes is 8 a.m. First was Bubba, and Z-Car drinks cowboy coffee. He talked about his 25 FKBS. Fraud con bullshit. 25 fraud con bullshit. FKBS. On a slab. Don't forget the slab. He cooks bacon. You've all seen it before. He does it really bad this time. So if you want to see it really bad, and then he cooks eggs really bad. Dinger showed you a picture of everything, and you got to wait till the end. But it was cool. Has a coffee milkshake. He's always going to drink a coffee milkshake. He's not into cowboy coffee. He didn't do anything yesterday. The only thing he did today was drive a truck 2 miles to the beach, load it up, go to the beach, and then say he went in the water when he didn't go in the water, put all the shit in his truck and go home, and then go to Walmart. So, you know, if you want to live the great Tim life, all you had to do was drive 2 hours to a beach for 30 minutes and then go to Walmart. And you've lived the great life of the Timster. The bugs are really bad at night. He's like, I got to be in after dark or these bugs will eat me alive. The no-see-ums. I don't know about these no-see-ums, but you guys in Florida all talk about these no-see-ums, and they don't sound like fun. And we just got regular mosquitoes up here, but no-see-ums sound pretty nasty. He's promising stuff that he's going to do in the future. Whatever. We'll see. He's returning a light that he bought. Big surprise. He returns all sorts of shit. Eggs and bacon on his 3,000 calorie a day diet. He puts olive oil to cook his eggs with bacon grease. I don't know. Is that a thing? I've never done that. But that one was boring. Eye for an eye, man. You got to get your dude doing some exciting shit, so I got something to talk about. I did like that sunset, that view you had. I wouldn't mind sitting on that couch watching the sunset. That looked cool. Yeah. 7 minutes. We're driving to the beach. I think it's somewhere around 1 o'clock p.m. He's wearing a watch. You can have one too. Yeah, he's selling this. He's a spokesman for this watch. Z-Car was first. All the comments were super vanilla. You people don't even try to poke the bear. You guys are so afraid that Timmy will give you the cut. It's all, oh, Timmy, I love you, Timmy. Timmy, you're the greatest. Yeah, and then he's mad at the navigation lady because she keeps interrupting him. Like somehow that's not his fault. And his blood pressure reading on his watch is different than his blood pressure reading with the blood pressure cuff. Yeah, imagine that, Timmy. The watch isn't very accurate. Blood pressure cuff is probably the one you should go with. And the one you have for home use isn't really that good either. Maybe, if you go to a pharmacy or whatever, they usually have one sitting out that you can use. And if you got this great healthcare plan, normally there's wellness places where you can go in and they'll check your blood pressure for you. Where you go in and work out with old people. I know at Proctor Hospital here, we've got one. And you can just show up anytime and they'll do your blood pressure for you. Oh, and it's an actual person that knows what they're doing. So you don't get your silly results that aren't real. But you don't get white coat syndrome because you're not seeing a doctor. You're just going, there to hang out. Anyway, end of the day, I'm getting long-winded. He went to Bradenton Beach. I'm not sure if that's a good beach or not. No, I heard that Bradenton's kind of a Braden-Tucky or something. I don't know. Looked like a good beach to me. Looked like people were having fun. A beach is a beach. He's a salesman for this watch, but he made a bunch of mistakes and had to make corrections. If you really want a watch that's cool and has all the bells and whistles and you have an iPhone, I don't know why you wouldn't get an iWatch. I mean, just like Apple earbuds. I don't know why you'd get fake ones because they're designed to work with it. I don't know. I've thought about an Apple Watch, but I don't wear a watch and I don't want a watch. And I know Dinger's got an atomic watch, so Dinger's on precise time. So if you show up, you tell Dinger 7 o'clock and you get there at 7:01, but your phone says 7 o'clock, Dinger will be, no, dude, I'm on atomic time. You're late. What is the military? If you're not 10 minutes early, you're late. Hurry up and wait, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Dinger, I forgot to tell you that time where you were eating banana bread in the dark and it was all full of mold. I laughed for like 10 minutes because that was cool. I was like, I could just see that. And you're just like, I'm like, where's this story going? The story is like 3 minutes long, but it was a good story. I like that one. That was cool. Yeah. And then, we're at Bradenton Beach now. As far as I could tell, it's around 4 o'clock. 26 minutes. Deborah K was first. Sky One says, get a metal detector. I don't think that's negative, Tim. Yeah, you should get a metal detector. And you got all the time in the world. You go around and collect all that shit that those people from spring break lost. Everybody else is vanilla, though. And then he drove an extra 30 minutes so he could have free parking. I don't blame him for that. I don't like paying for parking myself. I mentioned that. Lots of wind noise. What'd you do with your mic? I don't know. A lot of people are going to cut out on that wind noise, Timmy. 20 minutes loading up a beach cart and then going out there for 20 minutes just filming your setup and then packing it all up and going. He said he went in the water, but he didn't film any of it. He could have, but he didn't. And if we didn't see it, it didn't happen because that's the way it is, Timbo Bimbo. Yeah, and he looked really dry. He looked like, maybe put some water in his hair, but he didn't look wet at all. I mean, yeah, maybe he did, maybe he didn't, but all his scuba stuff was bone dry, no water dripping off of it. There was no water on the chair or anything with water droplets. So I don't think he went in the water, but he says he did, so whatever. We'll never know. And then he's got to go. He's not going to stay there that long because he doesn't have a hat and he didn't bring his proper chair and he doesn't have a table, even though he had one, but he didn't bring it. And Yep, he went to the beach for 0 money. A 2-mile drive to the beach, no parking fee, and just walking out there. Yeah. And no sunset. Didn't go out there and didn't go out there for sunset or anything. And didn't have any food or drinks. Timmy, the old days, you're supposed to have wine and cheese and grapes and stuff. So people come by, you offer them that stuff, and then you can talk to people. You might meet some more Jordans or Davids if you did that. But you didn't, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. And then near as I can tell, 3 o'clock, we're at Walmart. Woo, 23 minutes. First was Z-Car. Everything else was total vanilla. Eye for an eye. Vanilla. Come on, dude. Shake some shit up, eye for an eye. Come on. Get some shit shaking. Yeah, even all Blind Views is being nice. Well, not nice to Timmy, but saying Timmy ain't doing shit. There's nothing to talk about the Timbo Bimbo. You get all Blind Views having to talk about other people, Tim, because you just don't got nothing to talk about. Yeah, and then Tim's having problems uploading with his phone. His phone's not working. He's not uploading. That's bullshit. Timmy's up to something. We know it. He's up to something. He's got something going on. We don't know what it is. That's why he got a little filming here and there, and then he's MIA. I don't know if they're house shopping or what's going on, but something else is going on. That's why he can't film 10 videos a day. I mean, what was this, 6? I don't know. It's all bullshit, just driving in a car. You want to watch Tim drive in a car and talk? That's all his videos. He was only on the beach for like 5 seconds and then wandering around Walmart. Besides walking in Walmart and sitting in a car talking, he only had like 20 minutes of content that he wasn't in a car at Walmart. What is that? A rat? Oh, that's Evie Schneevy. I'll be right with you, buddy. We're almost done. Tim hurt his back. He's all complaining about his back. Oh, my back hurts. My back hurts. Yeah, wait till I from Ziggy and I sees that. Tim's freaking back hurts. Working 11 hours a day in trenches and getting in and out of holes and shit. I's gonna be like, I'll tell you, back pain. And then he's getting bread at Walmart and on his 3,000 calorie a day diet, and he's carnivore, getting vegetables and stuff. And Blind Views didn't like the fact that he took the mask out and put it on his face and just put it back in the packet. Yeah, it's kind of bad. But that's Timmy. Yeah, here at Walmart, you've got to just assume someone pawed your shit. Anything you get, you got to assume someone pawed at it. But this super, super, super boring. Timmy didn't even phone it in. I mean, the beach one he did, but and the watch one he tried to be salesman. But the other stuff, he's not even trying. He's just giving 0 effort. He's just like, I just got to get these minutes so I can get watch time. So he just clicks and babble, 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 babble. So I wish I had something for you that was more exciting, like a black eye, or he almost drowned, or I don't know. There's nothing. And then, what was that, 4 o'clock, we're at Walmart, and here it is, 9:22 Central Time, so it's 10:22 his time. Nothing. Yeah, he just got some stuff at Walmart, took it back to Tammy's. They went out to dinner, had his 3,000 calorie dinner, and sleeping over there. And then he'll be back at the trailer to film some for tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow, Thursday, 6 o'clock, Blind Views Live. Woo. Yep. And then I'll probably be done at 7 o'clock again tomorrow night and get back here and get mine out. So, see you later. Woo! Where you at, Snubs? Yeah, she's busy. I'll see you guys. Bye.